Have you ever sat on a park bench or by the ocean watching the world go by and notice a small plaque that reads, "In memory of Don Joe, who loved this spot"? It's humbling, right? A simple gesture that speaks volumes about the lasting impact someone's made. Something so small, yet meaningful, that will endure long after they're gone. That's the kind of legacy I want you to start thinking about today. Creating a legacy isn't just about big, dramatic gestures. It's about the everyday actions you want to take, the way you show up, the impact you have on those around you, whether it's starting a charity, supporting a cause, or just being a source of positivity and encouragement. Your legacy begins today, right now, and the best part, it's built on the choices you make today. So before we dive into how to create your legacy, let me ask you one thing. Day 1, have you taken control of your body and started moving every single day? Day 2, have you rewired your mind and let go of those old maps? Day 3, have you uncovered your life purpose and aligned your actions with your deeper goals? Day 4, did you push past fear and self-doubt and break through your limits? Day 5, have you started cultivating resilience and bouncing back stronger from setbacks? If you didn't complete your homework, hit pause right now and go back. This is about transformation, and we're building something bigger than just one day. Let's do this. As a wise woman once said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's the secret to a powerful legacy. It's not just about what you have, it's about how you've impacted others, the way you made them feel, and the lasting ripple of those moments. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? And no, it doesn't have to be some monumental achievement. It starts today with the habits you create, the choices you make, whether you're building something big like a foundation or a scholarship fund, or you're simply creating a space for others to thrive. Your legacy is something you start right now. Think about everything around you, the buildings, the parks, the roads, the education system. All of these things didn't just appear by chance. They were built by people who thought about the future, people who wanted to make sure they left something meaningful behind. What about you? What will you leave behind? What mark will you make on this world? Now's the time to start building that legacy. But before we jump into how to create your own legacy, let's take a quick moment to reflect on everything you've already accomplished so far. Your legacy isn't about just the big moments. It's about what you do every single day, how you treat others, how do you show up for your community, your family, your friends, even your colleagues. Even small actions can have a massive impact, whether it's giving your time to a cause, offering support to those in need, or just being kind to the people around you. These actions will come together to build your legacy. The truth is, your legacy is built through your choices today, and those choices compound over time. Whether you want to start a movement, fund a cause, or simply be remembered as someone who made life a little bit better for others. It all starts with the habits and decisions you make now. Just like compound interest, small, consistent actions eventually create something that lasts long after you're gone. Think about the freedoms and rights we enjoy today. Equal rights, access to education, public spaces like parks. These didn't just appear, they were fought for by people who believed in something bigger than themselves, like Martin Luther King Jr., who fought for equality, or Clara Barton, who founded the American Red Cross. They didn't just wait for the perfect moment. They acted. They made choices that created a legacy that's impacting the world today. What about you? What's the legacy you'll leave behind? The most powerful legacies are built by people who made consistent choices, who thought about the long-term impact of their actions. It's not about fame or fortune. It's about consistency and contribution. Small actions repeated over time can have an influence far beyond what you ever imagined. So don't think you have to wait for some grand moment to start. Start now. Here's how you can start building your legacy right now. 1. Define your purpose. What do you want to be remembered for? Is it making a difference in someone's life, giving back to your community, supporting a cause that you care about? Write it down. 2, start small. Don't wait for the big moments. Start with small daily actions that align with your purpose. Volunteer your time, support a local cause, or be kind to someone who needs it. 3, Build habits. Consistency is key. Create habits that align with your legacy. Want to be remembered for helping others? Make helping others part of your routine. 4, invest in others. Consider how you can give back, whether it's through mentoring, donations, or creating opportunities for others. Think long term. Creating a legacy isn't an overnight process. It takes time, effort, and dedication. But every action you take today is a small step towards building something bigger than yourself. And trust me, it all adds up. Your legacy is waiting to be created. You have everything you need to create an incredible legacy. Every choice you make today matters. The way you show up for others, the way you give back, it all counts. Don't wait for the right moment. Start now. Your legacy starts today. So as we move into day 7, I want to challenge you. Think about your legacy. What marks do you want to leave on the world? What small action can you take right now to start building it? Let's make sure that when you look back, you see a life well lived, a life that made a difference, one small action at a time. Today, start making those choices. Start building your legacy. What you do now is what will shape the future. So go out there and begin. You've got this. Your legacy is waiting to be created. Now go out there and start building it. The world is ready for your impact because you're perfect, just as you are.